The epic roller coaster of life. Half as expected, half better than imagined. Episode 1. Japan, the end of the 2018-19 winter season. It was my second in the land of the rising sun. Typical Hokkaido in many ways. Pow, pow, digging snow, pow. What a great time it was. Riding with friends, my students' friends, my friends' students, and my clients who have become good friends, and my friends who have become clients. Wonderful food. Incredible landscapes. Landscapes that sometimes become a mundane reality, only appreciated through constant personal reminder that this is a way better view than most people are waking up to today. Over 130 days teaching and instructor training, building bonds together over snowboarding. More to come on that later, because those bonds are one of the most incredible things to come out of my involvement in this activity, which becomes all-encompassing. So after all the bookings were said and done, I found myself climbing to the top of Mount Niseko Annapurna on a sunny spring day with a couple of friends. Sir Godwin of Manchester and Mr. GT himself. Gazing out towards the dormant volcano Mount Yoti-san, a plan was being hatched. Spurred on by each other, we decided to climb Yoti the next day, until one of us had a better idea. We jumped into the car and arrived at the base around 02:30 AM, a bit late to reach the summit for sunrise. A little way up we reached a ridge and found the morning sun glowing below the horizon. Enjoying a downward perspective over the land around Makari town. And it was, quite literally, awe-inspiring. As the sun came up, the going was pretty good, albeit continual, and that's how it went for a whole long way. Until the snow got a bit crusty, and we had to start boot packing through a steeper section. Gotti and I up in front, and Trevor chilling in the back, stopping for snacks. Suffice to say that the sleep deprivation helped a lot in coping with the monotony of the walk. As we got higher, the wind increased and we traversed around a bit to take a break at a hut. We stopped, had a sleep and a meager meal before ascending the last pitch to the rim of the crater. This was the first point that I actually brought the GoPro out, and I'm going to let this play. Even in fast forward, I hope it gives you a little bit of an idea of the repetition involved when climbing such a great hill. From here you get a pretty good view back across towards Niseko United ski area. At the lip we decided not to ride in. Although the snow looked good, after a night of climbing we were beat. None of us wanted to climb the short distance back out again. But that's okay, because it gives us a reason to go back up. And from here commenced my final run of the season. There hadn't been any big snowfall recently and it wasn't especially epic riding. More like satisfaction to get to that point. As we got lower, the snow had turned back to slush, as is the norm through the warm spring days. And we wound our way through the trees, over streams and rocks back to the car. And that was it. The season was over. Time to go to the bank, tie up loose ends, and go to the airport. Next stop, Scotland, via Doha.